Today we will study elasticity of supply. It's just like elasticity of demand. Percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. I repeat, elasticity of supply is equal to percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. But what will be the formula? This is what I have written. It is delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Now, the initial quantity is Q0 at price P0 and the final quantity is Q1 at price P1. So, what is happening here? Here the formula becomes Q1 minus Q0 divided by P1 minus P0 multiplied by P0 by Q0. Same as demand. Only one change, that for demand, if Q1 is greater than Q0, P1 has to be less than P0. So that fraction is becoming negative. To make it a number, we had to put a negative sign, minus sign before it. But in case of supply, if we follow law of supply, there is direct relationship between price and quantity. So here, if Q1 is greater than Q0, P1 must be greater than P0. So both are positive or both are negative. So the whole fraction is positive always. We don't need to put negative sign or minus sign. So this is the difference between elasticity of demand and elasticity of supply. For elasticity of demand, we have to put a minus sign before it. But for elasticity of supply, we don't need to put a minus sign. Numerical problem. Okay? Price increase from 5 rupees per piece to 6 rupees per piece. And as a result, the producer increased supply from 10 units to 12 units. Okay. So let us calculate the elasticity of supply. Okay. What will we do? We assume Q0 equals to 10, Q1 equals to 12. So Q0 equals to 10 and that is equal to 12, P1 6, P0 5 and then 5 by 10. Initial price by initial quantity. So it is coming 2 by 1 into half. So it is 1. So elasticity is 1. Got it? We have just put the value. It's very easy. See, here I have drawn 5 supply curve. I have drawn 5 supply curve. We are beginning from here, where the supply curve starts from the horizontal axis. If supply curve starts from the horizontal axis, it is inelastic. That means it is less than 1. This is called relatively inelastic, as supply curve starts from horizontal axis. Here, supply curve starts from vertical axis. This is relatively elastic. Elasticity is greater than 1. Now, what is the difference between these two curves or lines? This is flatter, this is steeper. This is flatter, this is steeper. Okay. So, you know, as we have discussed under demand also, the flatter curve has more elastic, or rather flatter curve is more elastic. Steeper curve is less elastic because the slope of the supply curve is inversely dependent on elasticity. Okay. Now, below these two diagrams, here, these two, this is horizontal, it is perfectly elastic. This is vertical, This is perfectly inelastic, 0. And when supply curve passes through origin, when supply curve passes through origin of any slope, elasticity is 1. So this one is relatively inelastic, this is relatively elastic, this one is perfectly inelastic, this is unitary elastic, and this one is perfectly elastic. So there are 5 types of